That's so punny. Your pun is irrelevant. So, we meet again. You look so much thinner. Thanks, I had my appendix removed. What is a pun? Another name for a pun is a play on words. When people make a pun, they are playing with words. The English language is full of homophones, words with multiple meanings, and that makes it a great language for word play. What makes a pun funny is a double meaning of some kind, and they come from multiple spellings, pronunciations, and meanings of words. Why are we doing this unit? Humor brings people together. It can create a fun and relaxed classroom community. There are also special skills involved in learning to get a joke. Ice cream cone! There are 3 types of puns. 1, sound-alike puns. 2, look-alike puns. 3, close-sounding puns. You think I'm cute? Aw, get Otter here. Stop! You're under arrest. I've got your back. Sound-alike puns. A common kind of pun is based on homophones, 2 or more words that sound the same but have different spellings and meanings. Teacher, tell me something that conducts electricity. Student, wire. Teacher, very good, wire. Now, name a unit of electrical power. Student, the what? Teacher, very good job, the watt. The humor is based on the fact that the teacher heard the students' confused responses as correct answers because the correct answers have exactly the same sound. These puns are terrible. If you look at the spelling of terrible, it is not the same spelling as awful, the meaning awful. It means that they can be torn off. Terrible. Get it? A bicycle can't stand on its own because it's too tired. Now, this pun, it's the same sound, but it's the wrong two. Two can mean one, two, or it can mean also, or too much. I built this with my bare hands. Bear is the homophone here. He's got bare hands because he's a bear. But in this spelling, it is the animal bear, and the normally it would be with my bare hands, B-A-R-E, like my own 2 hands. Get it? Look-alike puns. These puns are based on words that both sound and look the same, but have 2 or more unrelated meanings. Teacher, Karen, what is the highest form of animal life? Karen, a giraffe? This joke hinges on the fact that the teacher is expecting an answer related to the evolution of species, but Karen finds that the question can also be interpreted as asking about height. What happened to you? I got fired. The pun here is fired. It's spelled the exact same, 2 different meanings. Fired meaning I lost my job, but he's a bullet. So it could mean he lost his job. It could also mean he got fired out of a gun, because that is his job. I wear 2 pairs of pants while golfing in case I get a hole in one. The joke here is that a hole in one could be a hole in a pair of pants, and so you're going to have an extra pair. But also, a hole in one is a golf term where you take your shot and get the ball in one try. UFO, caught on tape. The pun here, caught on tape, That can mean literally it's caught in the tape there, Scotch tape, or it can mean caught on video. So it's got two meanings, even though it sounds exactly the same either way. Close sounding puns. These puns are based on words that have different meanings and spellings, but sound similar, differing in only one or two sounds. Knock-knock jokes are based on close-sounding puns. Tim, knock-knock. Terry, who's there? Tim, Eiffel. Terry, Eiffel who? Tim, I fell down and scraped my knee. To understand this pun, 1, recognize the word Eiffel and know that it goes with the word tower, like the Eiffel Tower. 2, hear the word down and search for a phrase that works with Eiffel and down. 3, recognize that the sound sequence in the answer can represent the phrase I fell down if it is pronounced in a certain way. So Eiffel Tower is what you're kind of expecting to hear. Eiffel, Eiffel who? Eiffel Tower. But it's not. It's I fell down and scraped my knee. I do not understand puns. Close sounding, donut sounds close to do not. I do not understand puns. I do not understand puns. It rains cats and dogs, but it doesn't rain deer. Close sounding again. It doesn't reindeer. This is a reindeer, the animal. It rains cats and dogs as a common expression, but it doesn't rain deer would be the pun. Camouflage. The pun here is obviously camouflage, but because it's a camel, it is camouflage. It's very close sounding. Next class, or tomorrow, whenever next time, you are going to be working on an activity of classifying puns.